on Monday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico alone. Pickett gonna hand it here to Harris. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Quick throw on target to Pickens.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
From the gun is Pickett. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former number 1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At their 49-yard line.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 3rd and long.
3rd and 12.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll go play action with Pickett. That is caught downfield by Pickens. First and 10.
A 28-yard gain. And the Steelers first down.
They're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Another run here with Harris. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Keelan Robinson to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jaguars offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 14-7. They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. It just end up a little bit short.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He will have a Jaguars first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Lawrence. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Play action now. It's Lawrence. This one complete to Oliver.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Set. We take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs. He's right up there among the best in the league. This drive begins with a run by Harris. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. He'll give it to Harris again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now, up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll motion a tight end right. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake filled first half continues. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8.
And 8 yards to go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That one intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, Pickett. That's brought in right side by Pickens. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Slot receiver headed right. Here comes the jet sweep. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. On 2nd down, Pickett. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing Pickett. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 29.
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Pistol snap back to Pickett. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On first and 10, here's Pickett. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A pass taken in by Harris. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Here's Pickett. Look underneath here for Harris. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Lawrence now to throw on first. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. This taken in at the 8-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. A first down throw for Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Now here's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville. Lawrence going to keep this himself. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Brings up third down and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lawrence now. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a second and 9. To throw is Lawrence. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Good for another.
Throwing is Lawrence. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Lawrence. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. Steelers getting ready to punt this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Jags offense and Trevor Lawrence set to take over once more. And the turnovers are... On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 32-yard line.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
16 yards.
They go play action for Lawrence. His pass taken in by Shaheed. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
That's good for another Jaguars. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of When it does, I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, Pickens. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. A run. Here's Harris. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Bigsby.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down. That's taken in by Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Back to the air one more time. There's that man again. Another catch. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw yet again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A give, and here comes Harris. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A run with Harris. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, 3 to go. We'll try to run for it with Harris. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A 59-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one.
And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up third down and 13.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Got a man. It's Thomas. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. That's to the sideline, taken in by, and now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It leads to second and 10.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case...
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.
Yeah.